Welcome to a feature and an episode of how to build a lifestyle brand. I am super excited, you guys, to be here in Cancun, literally creating content, doing videos, doing things for the Mastermind, doing things for the freebies, things that I used to dream about, things that I used to write down as part of my vision for my life. So the same way that I'm creating this, the same way that I've learned from countless people, whether it's been our creator, my parents, Brendan Bouchard, Shailene Johnson, being in their programs, Ashley Renee, Weekend Voyagers, Jen at the Social Girl Traveler, Light Travel, so many people that have been involved in our community directly, indirectly, still involved in different ways, that it's inspired me in countless ways to express, to share, to create, so that you also see it's possible to create what you love and to do it anywhere in the world, and to have the consistency, to have the commitment, and to do it too. So what is the strategy behind a lifestyle brand? What is the structure and what are the systems? And then what are tools you can actually use to create it? So this is giving you a preview and a sneak peek to the full-on lifestyle brand course. So essentially, the strategy is having things set up from the foundation to stability to growth. And that involves setting up things like social media. That involves things like setting up your blog, your podcast. That involves things like setting up your freebies so that your business runs automated. That involves having a then strategy that flows from that relationship building, from that value, from that trust, into then monetizing, to having a intro offer, to having a subscription model that's monthly, that people enroll monthly and there's brand new content monthly, as well as in our case, lifestyle brand tools with Herbalife nutrition, with meal bags, with money tools, with business tools, as well as then taking that, if you want to build a full-on lifestyle brand, then taking that and saying, okay, I'm ready to host events, I'm ready to host retreats, I'm ready to host things live with a community and create a community online and live. So now you can see the strategy goes from free into then monetizing, and you can see the scale of monetization directly to people, but then it's taking it up a level beyond the online, beyond the events, bundling and packaging along with retainers for brands, so that I teach and we teach then brands how to set up blogs, podcasts, events, retreats, academies, and then our students that go through my program in our community, and or our influencers, and I'll get to that in a second, that have created with us, they are placed in brand placements directly as sponsored, and or on engagements that I've won, that we've won on retainer with brands, creating stable income as they build their own business. Because you guys, I've walked through so many crazy things, and I know how difficult it can be to create that stability, so I'm solving that problem, okay? And then, so that's the strategy goes from the freebies into then the monetization, direct to people, automated, then to the brands. Then we have our own internal press army. So you can also create that community with influencers that are in your online experiences, that are in your live events, that are in your retreats, which creates massive, not only experiential marketing, but authenticity, you guys. And everyone wants authenticity. It's like, hey, did you do this experience? Did you stay at this hotel? Were you in this course? Not just that you're promoting it because someone paid you for it. It's a whole different vibe, and people feel the difference when you're truly passionate about something or someone, or if you're just doing it because you're paid for it. And I say that with zero judgment, you guys. For years, I did so many things because I was paid to do it, or I didn't believe I could create a life and business I loved with what I loved and endorsed and aligned to. So that's another reason why I'm so passionate about teaching you and others to do that, okay? Then from there, with every single thing that anyone buys, we always give 10% a tithe to help in homelessness, help in cancer, help military vets, and help battered women. In addition to that, with a giving perspective, we create custom lifestyle fundraisers. We've created things like fitness fuses with fashion, okay? Those are just some of the examples, and you can create that too, so you can see how it's extremely intentional, very purpose-driven, from the mission, follow love in all we do, impact people, transform the mind, creating it hands-on, to then having the strategy, structure, and systems, and the foundation, the stability, and the growth to support a business, a brand. Not a hobby, not solely a blog where you're constantly chasing brands. No, then brands are coming to you because you're a business and they want placement in media, with travel, with your events, with your community, you guys. It's a whole different ballgame, and you're creating a whole different level of attraction in every single way. So what are some tools that I use to create this that you can do too, that I'll include? Either you have it as a reference and or they'll be in link. So some of the tools that you can use to create some of the things that I mentioned. Canva, if you don't already use Canva, I would highly, highly recommend you use Canva. For websites, I use Wix and I use Kajabi, okay? For automation, I use Kajabi that I just mentioned. Then I also use, to repurpose the blog, and or you could start your blog here, you guys, Medium. Medium is incredible, and they even have a tool that will transfer what you write into audio. So it's almost like a built-in podcast automated. Then LinkedIn, you can also set up a blog for free on LinkedIn and or repurpose it. So that's another tool that you can utilize. So that's for the blog, that's for Wix. For videos, I use my iPhone. This is filmed on my Canon EOS M100, and I use Splice app, a free app that's easy, simple on my phone, incredible quality, super duper duper simple. And then you can teach someone else how to do that. They can take it on, they learn how to do it for their business, boom, done. Then for courses, I use Kajabi. You can also explore Teachable, that's another one. You can also list on platforms like Udemy or Skillshare. Then for beyond courses, then for influencer marketing, we created our own platform that you can explore on Kajabi.